guys, I have been gone for a while. While I've you all doing this, can you see behind the scenes I've been doing something. I decided I'm going to put some time. One second. So, I'll put just yes. Oh, I'm getting back on about 4:53. I did the rest of this. I think I was doing all this. One of them, so and I decided to do this. Yes, I'm doing that over the. What's that? Yes. You saw me do the right about just doing things over there. Then I decided to do this. I did it about an hour. It was some between that since I've been back on and since I've been before I did this. Looks better now, doesn't it? Just been there for a while. I'll be doing that now. Be finishing this up. We get my white concrete. And what I do here. It's all wall here. But I decided to come out with my ladder. You can see everything. You can see my front there, you can see the building there, you can see KFC, you can see something there, you can see the police station. And you just can see the tattoo there, Samsung Bank. Yeah, basically you need a bank, don't you? Yeah. Might put the house there beside the bank, or might put it here. Nice spot between KFC and the bank. Then I'll start playing safe with the circular tunnel here. You're going racing around there like that. You just realise. God, this is hard against it. Last episode. I have got chests somewhere. That's why I didn't put one there. So, I've seen these ones, these gets got a bit really good now. A bit about probably on a proper storage room. Right. I don't like it in there. I'm going to build in a proper storage room. This would do for the time being. I say I can spot on proper storage. Oh, what's my storage this for? No. Try to find room for it. Enough, what's it? There it is. I have to open it and see. Right. You know what? I have got the material somewhere. How to build a police station in Minecraft. PlayStation, that's it. How to build a police station in Minecraft.
With savings of over £20,000. It's the sale you do not to miss. So, whatever kind of looking for, and by adding like loads of
White concrete. No, it's quite close. Right. That. That. Always. There. Oh. Yeah. So I just click it in one thing. So. Well, I didn't pick up what I used not for that. Ah, door. There's got them. Oh, it doesn't matter.
And loads of windows. So, now that it's filled in with white concrete, I want you to come down to the...
See, this part I'm watching is the building part. The inside, if you see this live stream or tomorrow's live stream.
bottom left-hand corner. I want you to move upwards to the right diagonally, and then I want you to move right by 1, 2, 3. Destroy this block, the one next to it, the two up above.
Where's the real stuff?
I want you to move upwards to the right diagonally, and then I want you to move right by 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Destroy this block, the one next to it, the two up above. I want you to leave a gap of 2.
See, I might. 1, 2. Can he? if you don't count that one.
Oh, now that it's filled in with white concrete, I want you to come down to the bottom left-hand corner. I want you to move upwards to the right diagonally, and then I want you to move right by 1, 2, 3. Destroy.
Oh.
This block, the one next to it, the two up above, I want you to leave a gap of 3 going right, 1, 2, 3, and then destroy 2 by 2. Also, from the first window, leave a gap of 2 moving upwards and destroy another 2 by 2, so that is 8. Of 2, I think would be a gap of 2. The upper window can be filled in with black. However, these lower windows, very naughty.
Another side. Oh, that's soft. Already, I made a mistake. Oh. Boom, boom. My building.
We're going to have bars on. These are jail cells, and the prisoners do deserve, I think, this is just my opinion, daylight. So, we are giving them a little bit of daylight by placing some iron bars on the windows. And now that that has been complete, ladies and gentlemen, that leads us to the front of the building. So, when it comes to the front of the building, first of all, we're pretty much just going to work left to right here. 2 areas are windows. We're going to place 2 large squares of rectangular blue concrete, and we're going to do this for both of them. And this is going to basically be the framing for the windows for the front.
No.
We want to put these in half. 2 rows of blue in the middle, and we want to have a 2 by 2 square of empty space.
Just like this. Break. Just like that. I'm watching the same YouTuber.
Place 4 slabs above the lower windows and leave half a row's gap.
This YouTuber is TSMC Minecraft. They're very, very good. YouTuber, I think. Oh, that bill come from. This bill's come from. That bill's come from. That bill's come from. This bill's come from. And I think that bill's come from. And that all my bills come from.
place another row of slab. We're then going to fill the windows in using black stained glass paint, and that's all she wrote on it. The lower half of this is actually part of the jail area, but it's not
What's that?
these two windows. And this is like
Elegant, practical, and modern, the top high-waisted casual pants are the key to a wardrobe of fitness. Their smooth, lightweight fabric enhances your figure while keeping you comfortable all day long. They adapt to professional casual fit patterns, making styling quick and effortless. With a timeless cut and impeccable fit, they
Yeah, this is a
enjoy 50% off plus
taco.
shipping. Order today and refresh your look with
Taco.
an interrogation room, and I don't see the reason to have any bars or anything there because the prisoner is going to be like shackled to the table. So you can make these bars though if you want all of them or any of them. So the next thing that we want to do here is we're going to focus a little bit on the upper bit, and then we can do the entrance area. So when I say the upper bit, I want you to place white concrete directly behind all the quartz slab blocks above the entrance area. And I want you to extend the white concrete upwards by 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. And that's all of them, by the way. So extend every single white concrete just upwards by 3 rows. Just like this. Fantastic. The next thing that we're going to do is create some windows. So the windows are going to sit directly in the middle of the 4 rows. On the left here, we're just going to leave a gap of 1 and create a 2x2 space. Leave a gap of 3, do the same, leave a gap of 3, do the same. So the windows will actually be placed perfectly. These windows will lead into the office area where like the detectives and the
Leading to the office building.
like work on their computers and stuff. So you can have quite a few windows on that particular part. Additionally, I'm just going to join the front and the back of the build together using one. So this area here, this is obviously part of the office, but the this is also how you would access the helipad, this area here. We'll be doing that once we've filled in the top of the garage. Or sorry, garage. Also, whilst we're at it, I want you to place a row of blue concrete that sits above and around the top of the office area. So, one row above, one row out is just going to create, basically it's going to add a nice little bit of colour and it's going to create a bit of depth.
At the University of Law, we provide more world-class teaching to support your ambitions, more lecturers with industry experience and academic coaching. The University of Law and so much more. Visit our website today.
and it just makes the area look a little bit better. Or I think so, anyway. So the next thing that we're going to do is the entrance area. So the entrance
That's alright.
area, we're first of all going to place some more pillar quartz rows. We're going to leave gaps of 2 in between the pillar quartz rows, and we're going to add another row of pillar quartz rows. So like this. So leave a gap.
Yeah.
Of 2 more pillar quartz. I want you to extend all of the pillar quartz, well, not all, extend the inner pair of pillar quartz inwards by 1 row. And you'll see why. We might even make it 2, but we'll see. We'll see. So we want to. Something should look like this. The reason being is because I want you to place 2 rows of blue concrete joining together between the back pair of pillar quartz blocks, like this. And then behind this, I don't know whether to add another row of pillar quartz blocks to each one of these or not, but we can clean that up in the next part of the tutorial. This is where the entrance is going to be. So I'm just going to dig out a little bit of this grass here, and I'm going to place a little bit of stone, because I want a double door in the middle, and this is behind the blue concrete entrance. And I want to place glass left and right of the door. And I will. Want to have some white concrete left and right of it. White concrete because it's that. There. And then above the door we can either fill it with blue concrete or maybe we'll make that white or maybe, we'll do all sorts of other things, but that's really a part too far. So
Now.
that leads us to something which looks quite fancy really, I think. So that means that we now want to take these areas of the we want to place blue concrete at the bottom and the top areas. And then we want to
Bottom. top over. That's the bottom.
Place glass in between. Now, we are going to have to place a look at the wall to stick on this.
I'm going because
But that gives you a good gist.
it's all grass. How
Of what this is supposed to look like. Now, we'll only get better as we progress along. I'm going to place white concrete next to these rows. Yeah, next to the rows. Placing the white concrete. Now,
so
this
close it
white
onto
concrete on the right is just directly connected right to the wall here. So, just like this.
no. Still can't hear me now.
We're just going to connect the front and the back. Now, this might have been a grievous error. I don't really want to mess around with the inside and create walls where I shouldn't until we actually get to that point. So I'll tell you what, I do apologize if it turns out we've got to take that wall out. I'm not going to add any more to the interior because, again, that's a part 2 problem. So now that we have done most of the outside, like this, the next thing that I just want to do is I want to add a roof to the garage. Now, the roof's very simple because it's just made out of smooth stone. If you wanted to, you could actually create a frame using your white concrete. So, like, you could connect the white concrete here on this side together, and then you can place some smooth stone in between if you wanted to. Or you could have it a multitude of different ways. You could just straight up fill the roof in, say, like white concrete, blue. You know, edit whatever you want, really. But that's what we're going with right here. We're just going to fill in the smooth stone. You could even smooth it off, so to speak, like at the front, like you could add another row of white to white concrete. So, like, you could connect the white concrete here on this side together, and then you can place some smooth stone in between if you wanted to. Or you could have it a multitude of different ways. You could just straight up fill the roof in with, say, like white concrete or blue. You know. Edit whatever you want, really. But that's what we're going with right here. We're just going to fill in the smooth stone. You could even smooth it off, so to speak, like at the front. You could add another row of white to do like here where the smooth stone is, and then it might look a little bit smoother, ironically. But I'm okay with it looking like that, to be honest. And once this is done, we do have a few more things to do, but we are rapidly approaching where this is starting to look like a proper police station. That's looking good. So, this area here, leading from the office onto where the helipad shard is going to need an entrance. So we're going to start the bottom right-hand corner on the back part of this building, and we're going to count forward by 2, 1, 2, destroy a 2x2 block area, place a double door, and then we're going to leave a gap of 1, and we're going to have a 3x2 window like this. And it's just going to be quite a large window. We can have black stained glass pane. And to make the window look a little bit less pronounced, I might place a little bit of glass block over the door. Well, and I don't think that'll hurt anybody. I also do think we can probably have but if we end up deleting that again, I do apologize.
Let's do it anyway. We'll end up deleting it, yeah? Apologize.
So that's what we want to do. So,
By the way, right. That acres. Oh, good hear back.
This part here is the top roof.
Okay, so the bank. That's lovely.
I'm just going to completely fill it with white concrete. And it's obvious, it's quite obviously separate, like it's a larger pot fill, so I'm just going to put white concrete. And then the smaller part where the office is going to be, I'm just going to fill it in a little bit with quartz slabs. That's quite a timely task, I'm realising. So do feel free to fill both of the roofs in.
Please. Don't feel like having like 40 minutes. Why have we not having like 40 minutes? 40 minutes, not a lot. No, like what I'm doing all that digging out. 40 minutes, we will crack on. 40 minutes, we're done. We added this wall here. Oh, yeah, I did this wall, I did windows, did this windows, this wall, this, did all this, a few windows here, and a window. Yeah, I went to bed twice, I think.
In with their respective materials. There we go. Doesn't that look a lot better? So once you've got those two rooms filled in for yourself, the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to mark out what I would call the kind of like compounding area and the police vehicle storage area. So to make this, we don't need that much stuff. I recommend grabbing the terracotta, the iron bars, and probably the grey concrete too.
Oh, I see. Right.
So, this is going to begin on the left side of the garage, and it all starts.
And here. Grey concrete regardless. So, go to the earth with it. Good. Aha. Okay.
Also, which direction? I want you to place 9 rows of it moving forward to the left side of the garage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I then want you to
Not that. 6, 8. Rows. 2. Okay.
place 4 rows of iron bars on 1, 2, 4. And then I want you to place 16 more terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Slightly smaller.
We are then going to extend the 16th row backwards. And we're going to extend it backwards by, this is a hefty number, 38. 1, 2, 3.
38 backwards. 2, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 26, 28, 32, 36, 37, 38.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. And then you can extend it across.
That sounded too big. Look up. Sorry, big up. Right. I can. Yeah, sounded too big. Yeah. I can make it bigger, can't I? So guys, I can make it 16. Ah. Yeah. So I'm going to knock this down anyway. I left it in because it's alright. I'm never going to use it. I just want to put that there for a time.
And join to this part of the stage.
It's not quite the building ones. Was.
So this is the sort of area that we have. It's quite a large area, really, isn't it? I mean, if you wanted to, by the way, it could extend, depending on how mental you want it to be. It could extend all the way back, and it could join to that back corner if you wanted to have a huge area. This is where these figures become kind of your own design. And all we're going to do with this area is we're going to extend up the corners. iron bars on top of all of the terracotta, and there's not really that much more to it. You can create parking spaces within the area if you like, although I imagine that you probably don't mind. I will show you where you can place it if you do like it. If we start off there just by placing some iron bars and some walking areas.
So I have take off. Take off to go into like a road. And I am going to go back. It's decided. Yeah, because it looks cool. Now anyway. Yeah, now I'm going to do it before bed. Now I dig the first time. If you really want to play. Right. Go to his channel. I've mentioned it plenty of times. Okay. He just joining. One's for fences. That's I'll just hide against it. I'll do that a lot. Just hide against me. Right at the last minute. Right last minute on the side. That don't look right. Sorry if you copy my world. Need to put a screenshot how it looks. It looks the same. But just take out the halves, put the roads in. If you just, yeah. Be 9 here, press left break, left 2. Oh, if you don't use it, right in the video, I'll take it out and replace.
Then it's quite a nice secure looking area, isn't it? So, no parking spaces on the front, but I did think to myself that if we wanted to, we could have parking spaces on the back that coincided with the rows of white concrete that we have built into the build. So the parking spaces would be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks long, and they would coincide with where the building naturally separates from itself, if that makes sense. And then we could even add like another row here just to kind of show that that's where things end, that you're getting too close to the wall perhaps. So if you wanted to, you can add those spaces. I mean, they're a bit arbitrary, but They're not arbitrary.
Alright. Go to the bug and page 6. 1, 2, 6. Oh, wait.
Because they are like parallelly built. That's the word. They are built in reference to the building, but I mean, again, you don't have to dig up all of the grass, every single part of the grass, all of it, no exception, inside of this. We have to replace it using some grey concrete. This is actually going to take quite a long time, so that is where one of these timely tasks also go fast forward. So I'm going to rip up all the grass and I'm going to replace it all with some grey concrete. So this is what the area will be.
Oh, this is going to be concrete. I knew that. Well, good. Okay. Oh, don't quite. So if I could do these tiny things, I would. What's up, guys? Yeah, that's no. honest, I'm gonna have a half an hour break. So I'll be going to the shop because I got to drive the rest on tomorrow. I might make one video tomorrow. I'll make one in the morning. I just decided what I'm doing. I told myself I'm making a play with the airports. I ended up making two because I'm not out there for 2 weeks. Okay. Once I come back on Friday, I think I made enough video that I was looking at my channel soon. My viewers. One of them talk stinks. I'm going tomorrow too, guys. Don't know. Yeah, but so okay. Yes, I did. I'm just gonna do this. Right, I'm back soon. Hello? We can do this then. Yeah. I will do it. Back. Go. Yes. Yeah. Peace.